Hey guys, how's it going? Today's kind of a special show, okay? Or special talk, okay? So basically, my last video, you guys knew that I'd moved, okay? Or I was in the process of moving. I quit my job, I moved to another state. So now I'm gonna give you a little more insight on that and a little more detail, okay? So the last few years I've lived in Utah, okay? And actually I've lived in Utah for quite a while, okay? Probably almost 10 years, okay? And I really don't like the cold, okay? My wife doesn't like the cold. My kids don't like the cold. We're more of a kind of like summer people, okay? And it was really weird because life happens so fast sometimes that you just got to kind of you have a choice, okay? You have a choice to make. You're either gonna go with your dream and what you really want to do, or you're gonna continue to live in the same in your same cycle, okay? Or you're gonna live your same life and know exactly what it's going to be a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, because of fear. Basically, that's what it is, okay? So anyways, I won't get too detailed into that right now. What I want to just share my experience with you guys. So back in April, me and my wife had made the decision that we didn't want to live, that we were moving from Utah. And it's always been a plan to do it in the next couple of years when my youngest child is out of high school. But my youngest child came up to us and said that she wanted to move, and she wanted to move now. So we kind of looked at that as an opportunity, and plans change, okay? So we were, and the thing is, like, we're everything, we had planned everything out. Okay, we're gonna, a couple years, we'll sell the house, we'll have plenty of time to transition and do all this. Well, my job, I wasn't real excited about my job anymore. I'd been doing it for over 13 years, wanted to try something new. And an opportunity arose to where my daughter wanted to leave, my wife wanted to leave, I wanted to leave. I had a job that I didn't really like. And that's pretty much what I had to work with. So the decision that I decided to make when you're moving from one state to another state is that nothing really falls into place perfectly, okay? And if you're deciding you want to do that, there's going to be some pain involved because you may not have, you may not have a job, you may not, and you're going out on faith on everything, okay? So this is what I want to share with you right now, okay? So basically, I decided, we put our house up for sale in May because we decided that we're moving. I had no job. I had no idea what it was going to look like, where I was going to go. I knew the area I wanted to go to because I'd visited there a few years ago. But that's pretty much all I had to work with. So I put in a bunch of resumes, a bunch of applications, got a couple small leads, nothing really major. But you know what? I was 100% committed. And this is exactly what I was going to do. Is moving forward, we were going to move to Arizona, okay? So now, here's the facts. I got a job. Okay. Well, what happened was I actually left on a weekend. Oh man, it was probably about 4 weeks back. Okay. Came out on the weekend. I had no job. Had nowhere to live, had a house up for sale that wasn't in contract or anything, which had no walkthroughs at that time, okay? And so I continued to lower the price on the house, trying to get an offer on the house, okay? And still got no walkthroughs. So I'm going, this is kind of unusual, right? Well, we came out here for a weekend. Came out here on a Thursday. When I left on Monday, I had two job offers, okay? Two. Because I had gotten a phone call the night before I was leaving to come out to Arizona with somebody that wanted to interview me. So I met with them the next day. They were actually going on vacation. They changed their schedule in order to accommodate me, okay? So I came out, interviewed with that person, got that job. On that Saturday, I had talked to somebody about a week and a half prior. Didn't have an offer or anything, but they said they wanted to meet with me. Met with them on a Saturday. They let me know on that Monday when I was rolling out of town that I had that job. So I had 2 job offers when I left. And these are good job offers. These were actually paying me around the same as I was making at the job that I really didn't like. And working a lot less hours. Then my house went into contract 2 days later when I got back home. House went into contract. Before we left, I was able to secure a place to live temporarily, and I was able to buy another house. So on that weekend, I actually bought another house, got it into contract because we're going to have it built. I was able to find a place to rent, and at that moment, I didn't even have my house in contract, but I did have a job. I had 2 job offers, okay? They were verbal job offers. I didn't have anything firm. They just told me that they were going to hire me, okay? But here's the funny part about it, okay? Everything I did was 100% on faith, okay? So now, right now, let me just tell you where I'm at right now. My house went into contract. It fell out of contract. Then it went back into contract within about 2 days after it fell out of contract, and now it's in contract again, okay? So I've got my house in contract. I turned down one of the jobs, and I was 100% straightforward with the person who had offered that job because I want to leave that door open just in case that's a possibility in the future, because both jobs look pretty rewarding. And so as of right now, I'm working at a job that I actually enjoy, working less hours than I worked before. We're all moved into this place that we're moved into, and I really enjoy the place that I'm living right now, and it's going to be great for the next 6 months while my house is being built, okay? Then I got an awesome house I'm building right now too, okay? My wife's happy, my kid's happy, everything is going really, really good. But you know what it all came down to? And this is my life, okay, you guys? This is what I actually am doing. I don't tell you what to do, or I tell you what I'm doing on this channel, okay? Because I feel like if somebody isn't willing to live it, then why are they willing to talk about it, okay? So it all comes down to this. It comes down to a decision, okay? It's a decision that you have to make within your mind of what's going to make you happy, okay? So my question to you on this video is, you guys see kind of how I live my life, and I'm asking you, what drives you? What drives you as a person? When you can answer that, then you'll be one step closer to your happiness. Okay, guys, gotta go. See ya.